Looks good, man. Dude. Are we in slow motion too?
Welcome to Talk Birdie To Me with former world number 16 Nick O'Hearn and Tour Pro Mark Allen, live from Titleist and FootJoy headquarters. And thanks to our great partners, Titleist, they're the clear number one ball in golf. FootJoy are the number one shoe and glove in golf. Driving a BMW is like hitting a perfect shot. Smooth, controlled and powerful. Ping, they'll help you play your best. The Golf Clearance Outlet beat everyone's prices. And Better, the fastest and easiest betting app in Australia. Now, from Titleist and FootJoy headquarters, it's time for Talk Birdie To Me.
G'day everybody, welcome to this Talk Birdie Mini. Very soon we're going to get to a very special guest, Nicholas, a defending champion in fact. But you may recall, folks, that we put out the call for a wonderful opportunity to play in the Victorian PGA. Now the Victorian PGA is a Pro-Am event, so amateurs and professionals play all 4 days, Nick.
Yeah, at the Moonah Links golf course down at the Mornington Peninsula, where they play the Legends in the Open the first 2 days, and then they go Open on the weekend for 36 holes.
So what we had is send us a little photo of you wearing a pair of FootJoys. Tell us about your golf game. It may be a little bit of a swing.
Mm-hmm.
Give us a look at your handicap, and you would go into the draw to represent Talk Birdie To Me at the Victorian PGA. So it's a fantastic opportunity. But before we did that, Nicholas, a lot of people, playing in a professional event alongside professionals, it would be a scary prospect.
A little bit, it can be. I've seen some interesting things in Pro-Ams before, but I have full faith in our Talk Birdie To Me Wolfpack that they're going to rise to the occasion. The good news is it's a best ball format. Yeah, it's a best ball. So if you have a bad hole, it doesn't matter. Your pro's going to cover for you. It's all about getting pluses, three-pointers, all that sort of stuff.
That's right. And you looked after. You're not playing off the same tees as the professionals. On par fives, we are reliably
way
told
ahead.
You're 100 metres ahead. So you've got every opportunity. But like I said, it's a dream for so many people to play in a professional tournament. You may have noticed a little different backdrop up here because we have the defending champion, and he just happens to be the FootJoy marketing manager for Australia and New Zealand. His name is Tim Snow. Nice to see you, Tim.
Thank you very much for having me. Great to be here.
I can still see that big smile from being the defending champion. Tell us, was it the first time you played in a professional event?
It certainly was, yeah. And also wanted to thank you for the opportunity to get some more mileage out of the win.
Who'd you play with? Who was the pro?
So I had James Givellini, who is one of our sponsored players for Titleist and FootJoy. He's fantastic.
And be honest, you carried him, didn't you? Right? No?
We, as he put it really well, we ham and cheese.
There you go.
So we'd
Didn't ham and egg
a good
it, ham and cheesed it.
I always thought it was ham and egged it as well. Ham and cheesed it.
Well, ham and cheese, ham and egg, yeah. It was,
okay.
it was
what was your
week.
handicap when you won?
I was playing off 8. So the handicap was 9, but I think because the course was a little bit easier, they played us off, a little bit easier handicap.
And how are you feeling going into defending the title?
Well, he's not defending.
He's not defending?
No. You're not defending, are you?
No, we'll be.
Oh, okay.
He is defending. Come on, Mark.
Goodness me, I want to give it the
I'm
program.
back again.
Absolutely.
Good excuse. I did ask around the office to see if someone wanted the spot. May have whispered it. But, I'll be back to defend, and it's awesome to be able to give away the other spot that we have today. So really looking forward to that.
Well, this box in front of you, and I don't think the folks can see the box, but the box in front of you, the FootJoy box, has got lots and lots of names in there from people who did enter. And to tell you the truth, Dan, we had that many entries. It was overwhelming. So many people wearing FootJoys already put themselves in a post, and away we go. What's your advice to them? Because you've obviously handled your first go at a Pro-Am quite well. So what's your advice to people who are playing in a Pro-Am style professional event?
Well, I don't know if this is the best advice, but I didn't worry too much about my game leading into it. I didn't practice a lot, but I did take care of things like stretching and a little bit of practice before, which I don't do a lot of. I usually turn up to the course and have a partner chip. But it was great, actually. I mean, it is like a tournament. So you go to the practice range and you're hitting Pro V1s. Then you've got, the best of in terms of the practice facilities down there at Moonah Links. But I was doing yoga in the morning, getting.
Wow.
Here we
You
go.
know, I was really worried about how I'd be if I made it to the fourth day. So
4 days in a row. Yeah, it's different, isn't it?
That's right. I usually struggle after a couple of rounds in a row.
Yeah, righto. And tell me, how relaxed or not relaxed were you on the first tee?
The first couple of days weren't too bad, actually, because there's a lot of amateurs out there on the course. Every group has a pair of amateurs paired up with their pro. The tough day was the third day. So there's 25 amateurs on the course, and I was paired up with 3 pros that day.
Right.
And you can imagine on the first, we had Charlie Robbins in the group, who's a bit of a fan favourite down there. The old Ginger Ninja, I think they call him.
That's right.
And there was a group of, 30 or 40 that all stand around the pros tee. 3 pros hit off, and then they walk forward to the amateur tee, and there's just me hitting off.
Did you want to go? Just stay back there, will you, for a little while?
Yeah, that's right. I wish. I got it off the tee, so it was okay.
Beautiful.
But yeah, it took a while for the nerves to settle.
So that's advice from the amateur perspective. I've got some advice from the professional perspective.
Go for it.
And that is not to worry too much.
No.
Absolutely don't worry, because, I'm going to have your back. I mean, if I'm playing half decent as a pro, I'm going to get the 2 points for us. I'm going to get the par most of the time. So don't feel like that you have to excel because of the team factor. And because you're playing with people who play for a living, they're going to make enough birdies more often than not. And certainly, we only want the amateur to be right there when we're having the mare. It'd be handy if I'm having a bad one, if you can knock one down the middle and make that par with a shot.
And that's why he ham and cheesed it pretty well, right?
That's
When his pro probably didn't play well, James, he kicked in as well. So the great thing about the amateur format is you kind of get free rein to have a crack.
Yeah, that's right.
You get to be as aggressive as you want and maybe throw in a 3-pointer, maybe even a 4-pointer here and then. And if you have a wipe, does not matter.
Yeah, that's right. I mean, if you know you're professional, and they always hit first in these comps, has just clocked one a million miles right down the middle, the pressure is off you. You don't even have to worry. You just get up there, you got a free hit. Did you feel like that when that was happening?
Absolutely. I don't think James missed more than 5 drives the whole week.
It
was unbelievable.
Where did he finish in the tournament?
I think he finished around 10th.
Yeah,
so
good.
we were down the pack on the last day, which was great. So we didn't have the cameras following us around. We finished a couple of hours before the final group. But with 3 back going into it, I was out on the first hole. So I think I'd put it into the neighbour's fence or something like that. But James, he's holed out for eagle on the first. So all of a sudden we're 1 back from the lead. He birdies the next hole and we're off and going. So it was a great start to the last day, but like you say, I mean, he's hitting it down the middle. He was doing some crowd pleasers with drivers off the deck.
Was he?
Yeah, unbelievable. Flushed it too.
Oh, that's fantastic. Now, we've got all the entries in this FootJoy box, Nicholas. Every single entry is in there. But just before we do, as the Australian marketing manager, you might as well tell us about these new shoes that Nick O'Hearn is wearing right now.
Yes, so these are the Quantum Textiles. I haven't got a pair of these myself, but great to get Nick in them. We launched them just recently, last few weeks. Sneaker type shoe, but made for golf. And that's probably the point of difference, I think, for all of our products is we're golf and golf only. So our product development team are constantly thinking about the swing and how it improves the swing mechanics and gets the best out of the game. So
the thing I know,
great new shoe.
The thing I noticed, Tim, about the tread is that is the best tread I've seen without soft spikes in there. I mean, the way everything is angled just makes so much sense to me.
It's made for all the dynamic force that I'm creating. When I swing, I've got mine here somewhere. It's a little bit, it's the same, but a different colour, mine. But gee, they're good. Yeah, no slipping in this.
Ladies options too, which is great.
All right, Tim, close your eyes. You're our barrel girl. And let's draw out our winner who will be playing in the Victorian PGA.
While you're calling that out, Tim, I will say we had our youngest entrant was an 11-year-old girl from, I think it was Coffs Harbour or Port Macquarie or something like that. So, that was fantastic. That was lovely to see that.
Wow.
We had a lot of entries though from every state in Australia, New Zealand, and a bunch from overseas too. So,
and hang on, before we announce the name, Tim, and you're doing that, you've got a little list over there of everyone's phone number. Some people had phone numbers, some people did not.
Yes.
If we do have a winner with a phone number, we're going to try and give them a call.
Yeah, we will. Yeah. All right.
All right, Tim.
All right, hang on. Let's get the camera on you, Tim.
There we go.
Who is the winner?
Okay. I will be joined on the first couple of days by with Darren Murphy from Toowoomba. Is a 5.8 handicapper.
Holy moly.
So a very good player, better than me. So really looking forward to playing with you, Darren. We'll have you paired up with a pro. We get you geared out in some FootJoy gear, get some Titleist golf balls, so you're all set to go.
Okay.
So
Have you got his phone? We got Darren's phone number?
Darren didn't send a phone number.
He didn't send a phone
we
number.
can't call him. Not
Never mind.
today.
Well, we look forward to chatting to you at some stage, Darren. Congratulations on your win. Tim, thank you for coming down.
Where's he
And
from again, by the way?
Toowoomba.
Toowoomba.
Okay, all right.
So
So
Just west
we're
of
paying for that.
I'm just figuring out.
Are we dipping into the budget?
Dipping in the
Toowoomba
petty cash.
Toowoomba has an airport, but I don't think they've got lots of flights, so he might
Okay.
have to fly to Brizzy. But
Oh, it's okay.
we'll figure it out.
It doesn't
Figure it
matter.
out.
We're happy.
We'll figure it out.
We're happy. Tim, thank you. Keep doing a great job. Keep importing these beautiful FootJoys in. The range for 2026 looks very, very exciting.
it is exciting.
Good on you.
Thank you very much for having me.
A pleasure. Good on you, Nicholas.
And congratulations to, what's his name? Darren Murphy.
Darren Murphy from Toowoomba.
Well done, Darren.
Well done, Darren. Okay, folks, we'll catch you next time.
Talk Birdie To Me with Nick O'Hearn and Mark Allen comes live from Titleist and FootJoy headquarters. And thanks to our fantastic partners, Titleist is the clear #1 ball in golf. FootJoy, the #1 shoe and glove in golf. BMW, luxury and comfort for the 19th hole. Ping, they'll help you play your best. Better, the fastest and easiest betting app in Australia. And the Golf Clearance Outlet, who beat everyone's prices. Wherever you listen or watch, we'd love you to subscribe and maybe leave a review. Talk Birdie To Me's executive producer is Dan Bradley at Kaizen Media, with sound design by Daryl Misson at loudzebra.com. And now from Titleist and FootJoy headquarters, that's been Talk Birdie To Me.
Looks good, man. Dude. Are we in slow motion too?